Hello, my name is Simon King, and I want to talk to you today about the benefits of homeschooling. My objective is not to try to convince everybody to go out and immediately start homeschooling their children or become a homeschooled student themselves. I just simply want to share with you the benefits, if done properly, that it could provide to some of the children in our education system today. According to the National Home Education Research Institution, in the spring of 2010, there was approximately 2.2 million home-educated students. The retention rate of these students was sitting right at about 88.7%. Now, the retention rate of the overall population of students was sitting at right about 87.7%. Now, I understand that that's only a 1% difference. However, it gets bigger the more statistics we look at. If we look at the graduation rate of homeschoolers, we find that that sits at about 66.7%. Now, if we look at the graduation rate of the overall population, we find that that's sitting at about 56.5%. Now, that is a big difference, and these sources are all coming from the National Home Education Research Institution. We find that home education is growing right now. It's becoming very popular. It's growing among the minorities. It's growing every year from 2 to 8% per annum in the last few years. Now, if we look at those 2.2 million students in the spring of 2010 that were home educated, if they were home educated from the beginning of their school days until they graduated, that would save taxpayers approximately $24 billion. Now, I know when we talk about education, we shouldn't be talking about cutting spending because we should spend more on our education in the next generation. I get that. But I'm not talking about cutting spending. I'm simply talking about spending more wisely. If we could find a path, an opportunity, a route to better educate the next generation, that would benefit everybody. Now, I don't have a child in school, and I'm obviously not homeschooled myself, so I really don't have a dog in the fight, right? Well, the way I look at it is if I could benefit the next generation, if I could focus on a problem and help come up with a solution, if this would work for a small percentage of our students, the ones that are in the public school systems that are failing, if we could some way investigate this avenue, maybe home education would be beneficial to them.